afternoon, guys. It's at 3:57 p.m. Today is Tuesday, and we had a roller coaster wild ride today, right? And this ride is going to happen, because price is now gearing up for a big move. And that's why, you will see this back and forth. But anyway, so today is all about dream numbers and hunting levels. So dream numbers for NQ and hunting levels for both ES and NQ, and these are some of the levels. I mentioned it here, but basically it's all about hunting level and dream numbers, and ES is all about hunting level, Globex high, and 8197 area, right? So overall we will favor shorts below hunting levels, and above it we can do reactionary long, okay? And then any exhaustion on the way up above hunting level or any time during the day, then if you can take reactionary shorts only for a few points. Overall sellers are in control, right? So that's the same statement. Dow and Russell, these two index are still holding up well, and they are not giving up, and then 897, 854 is a hunting level for today, right? So now let's go here. Those were the dream numbers, right? So now let's go into today's price action. Now it's hard to discuss this price action after the fact, right? So while I was watching this thing live in Discord with you guys, it was easier to read through it, right? And I was actually typing all this thing in Discord, right? All this trade somewhere around here, right? That hey, price get rejection, it may go here and all this thing. But after the fact, looking at this price action, it's hard to even read, right? So but anyway, so I remember the morning price action, right? After that I did not watch this price action, pretty much in and out, and then I watched it up to here, and then I left, and then I came back, I watched it here, and then I left, and then this happened while I was gone, all this thing. But the day was screwed up, so it was not a tradable day. Actually, at one point I typed it somewhere around here that day is not tradable anymore, but in the morning, right, in the morning there was no trade in a way, there was not a single trade. It was like we have to try our luck, but there was no real trade because the way price was behaving this way, right? So we knew somebody defended here at 09 million. So and NQ, NQ was actually, it opened right around here, somewhere around VWAPs, right? So then it came down, but it came down into this support. This was a good support, right? Dream number, and yesterday's low and all this thing, Globex low. So you can't do anything here, because we are supposed to favor shorts, right? Below hunting level, below basically this area, and ES below this area, we were supposed to favor shorts, right? And ES open here, right? But then we are looking for a pullback short, not go with the flow unless it breaks below this area, 97, 93, and NQ has to go below this area, then we can short if you want to, right? But the way it came down and broke below it, every time, as you can see it here, every time when it makes a new low, immediately pop back up, right? Immediately make a new low here, immediately pop back up, immediately make a new low, immediately pop back up. See, so this is not the tradable rise action because of the stop loss, right? Only way you can, let's say if you go even shorts below 97, you have to put a stop right above this area. And that is the idea we discussed, right? That if someone wants to short it, if they take a short here, make sure you put a stop here. Otherwise, no point trading it, right? So I was not willing to put that much stop, so I did not trade it, and I don't trust this price action because sellers were not able to hold it below because somebody was buying lower and lower, that is what it means here. So it's hard to short, so that's why I didn't take any trade. But when price came pull back after this point, when price again sliced through it, I said you can take a short here, and you put your stop at 36.03 or 04, and you can try it. But anyway, I was not willing to short because of this new low and bounce pattern, and then finally price gave up, right? and then again it tried to make a new low here, you can see it, and then again damn thing bounced almost 10 points straight up, right? So that's why you'll see the different arrows here, right? But if you look at 5-minute, it was clear. I said wait for 5-minute firm close, right? So this was a 5-minute firm close, and then next candle right here pull back, you can go short, which was this, right? But again, this 5-minute close was not firm, because this tail was here, right? If this close was like this and then pull back, you can short, which happened. So that's why this short is like kind of a different arrow, right? So I didn't take either one of this. Then now you have actual going down move, right? Straight into this support exchange area, and then price bounce from it back to this area. Here you can short, around 10.25, which is this, comfortably, and your stop is like about this area right here, right? Then you can short and target new low. That's the idea, right? So when price was going down here, right, everything was good. AD, momentum trying to coming down, right? AD was still holding in a negative territory. Everything was good, right? Then you see this bounce was fine. Then price came down. At this point, you want to see what? Price going down, fine, right? Going down fast, because now your momentum, everything was good, right? But instead, if you look at like this, right, something is off. You have to bail out your this short. If you did not take a profit, if you are holding for a lower, you bail out right here. If I were you, I would go short here. I would take a profit or scale here at this point, right here at the first test, right? Because because of this, it just spend enough time here and then go higher, right? So I will take a profit here or scale, rest break even, something like that. And when I see this bounce, I would bail out here 100%. Okay, so this was a good short. At the same time, NQ, this was a good short, right here. After this 854 is taken out, back up, short, right? But it didn't work out enough. Then when price sliced through this 97, see, this is the sign, and we already discussed other good sign, right, from the 1 hour chart, which I shared in Discord. What was the sign, right? So based on that, it was a telltale sign at 10 o'clock or 10, right, that it may be a reversal, right? That's why I said, when you see this above 97, this green line, that was a reversal sign that now price wants to reverse, right? And then it balanced it here, right? And then it was trying to come down here. Somebody in Discord said, hey, I want to go long at 36.04. I said, no, 97 and this 854 is a better long location. Assuming NQ holds above 854, then you can go long 97 in ES, and NQ poked below it but immediately came back up, you can go long right here, but still it's a middle of the day's range, right? So that's why it's a different arrow. But this 97 was a good long based on the trap sellers idea right here, and then by that time when price was pulling back here, you are seeing it lots of momentum, right? So despite this weakness, if sellers couldn't push through lower, and they allow price to go higher towards the day's high, you have to assume this sellers has no clue, they are trapped now, and that's why based on that situation you can go long here, and then you can hold it up to this 20 gap fill, or this 36, up to you, however you want to manage it, and then so that was the long in ES and in Q here. So then ideally what we discuss is, ideal long would be, contextual long would be above 35-36, which is this area, right, as per pre-market notes. So this is only real time based longs, otherwise you would wait for this area, till then you focus on shorts, right? So here first test straight into this hunting levels, right, this area, straight into it like this, see that, and NQ straight into morning high, Globex high, right here, you can short, reactionary short the only, right, as we discussed also. So here you can take a reactionary shorts back to 23.25 or something, that is what I said in Discord, right? So here you can bail out NQ, you can bail out at the same time when you will bail out ES, then you wait. Now can we go long here? No, because technically we are still below hunting level in both of them, right? So no longs. Then price went higher, right? Higher. See, based on this price, this momentum, you can go long, right? But then it's not worth it. You rather take a short contextually. Even though it's a reactionary few points, it's a good odds there. Rather than this long. So then it broke out about this area, right? And then it went where? Straight into 54. This is the level I said in Discord, that 54 is the next one, and that because that level is there from yesterday. It was a good level. That's why I gave a 54 here. But there was no level here. But in real time I said 54. At the same time, NQ was testing hunting level, preferred sellers area. See, this was a good shot, right? In both of them together. And then you have to bail out though. At any pause like this, you have to bail out. So that's why you see a bailout signal here, right? So you bail out here, right? And then your day is over, because if price goes higher, you are not longer interested in longs. But then I said 54 is a max for the day, not after saying this response. The moment it touched, I said 54 is a max for the day. And damn thing held it actually, 54, right? And it became a max for the day anyway, right? At the end. So based on that, you can take a short up to here, right? And then you can't do anything, no long, no shorts, because of the way they moved from here and here. Both parties are active. You cannot do long or short either. After this point onwards, no trades, even though price tanked after that, right? And there was a trade here, but I don't want to discuss it, right? But there was a short setup here, right here, at this level. But no point taking this trade, because then you were not looking for this much move anyway. But there was another idea that we discussed, that why price moved from here to here without any pause. That I already gave you the reason in Discord. Right? So now the next question is this the price action? Is it worth it today? Right? Anything here important? Nothing. It's a garbage, right? So this entire range is a garbage range. So there is no trading opportunity tomorrow within this range. It's a garbage. You want to remove all this line. It's a garbage. You want to trade outside this range tomorrow. Okay. And that be all for today. There is no name box wave today. I'll try to do it tomorrow, but there is nothing today. I'll see you tomorrow.